Hello, welcome to Live Love Create. This is the general reading for this the sign of Aquarius. Sorry, I had to interrupt the reading, but I started and I didn't want to start over. So, Aquarius, this is your reading, and as a general reading, can be applied in your situation or not, and also is in regards of could be anything, health, money, work, any relationship. All right, so continuing with the reading that I have here, the first two cards I got was the Ten of Cups and Death. And these other cards, just starting your reading. So the Ten of Cups, because this is a general reading, this can be the happiness, the full happiness, feeling very fulfilled, but it's different for everyone. For someone can be as this card, as you can see here, the husband, the wife, and children, a new child, and all these cups full. But this Ten of Cups can be that you have you travel to the place that you always wanted, you have the career that you always wanted, you have a gift and you are able to work and be very happy doing what you love to do. And when we have here death, it's also like a chapter that has ended. So this reading is in regards of something around that. Then I got these few cards, and then I got here the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups here, Aquarius, in your reading, this is the story of two people where they got together with the same dreams, trying to fulfill the same dreams. The Two of Cups is an important love relationship and connection. And then the next card here is the Sun. The cards that we got here, we got the Star, your card, Aquarius, the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the card. So what is in here? You're in the reading here with the Star, which this is telling me that you don't lose your essence. There is some higher understanding when you think about this Ten of Cups and this ending. It's like a chapter. The Two of Swords is not to see something, and the Page of Swords says it's like clarity, and not have an obstacle in front of you and not see this chapter, all the chapters, the different pages in a book on the story of a human being. On the other side, we have the Queen of Cups. It's getting a little blurry. It's the King of Cups in here. And then we have the Empress. We have the Nine of Wands, which is injury, which something is not working or healthy. Okay, or have you to be careful about. And then it's more about the same. This is trickery, is being dishonest, stuff like that. So in a something that two people with the best intentions got together at some point and he accomplished this, what you believe was the Ten of Cups, there is an ending of that chapter. There is the Sun, which is a gift, which is clarity and the space and the step for a new beginning. All right, we have the card of the memories, the card of this stability, the home, something that looks solid. So again, I feel that it's a chapter that is ended. But it's interesting what I saw this Queen of Cups, which is more sentimental, and you see how she's looking so focused and everything else is behind. She's focusing on this story here. While behind her we have this Empress. Empress can be an energy very selfish. And I see here injury, something unhealthy. And then I see lies and dishonesty. So there is a part on the situation with this queen, this person with a good heart is not focused in what has been done or what is around this relationship and situation, which is all these factors. All right, so let's see what else we can see here. All right. Wow. My goodness. Okay. Two of Swords. I hear the words that says nothing worse than not see. Okay. So we have the Ten of Cups again. And this is for Aquarius. It's the reading of today, but I think it could be for anyone. When you finally you thought that you reach this level of happiness, or what you thought, because we change. The world is moving and people are changing all the time. And what you wanted at some point in your life, maybe you don't want it today or you don't want it later. We're changing all the time. That doesn't mean that you're not grounded and you have goals, right? But what I'm saying, what you thought or anybody think that this is the perfection of happiness, here we have a Tower. See, something shake that dream, that idea, that connection that you thought there was fulfillment. And we have the card of the past, also the card of innocence and being naive and being given that, you see that big cup to a child with the innocence of love. So what was interrupted in here wasn't only what the idea of this person has of this Ten of Cups fulfillment. It was also what was disrupted was innocence. What I mean with that is, no matter what age you have, but imagine the love of a child, which is naive, which is innocence, which give you your love with not an agenda behind that love. The same, there is a person in here, no matter the age, that believe in that kind of relationship at that moment, and that was interrupted, and there is a new chapter. What is in here is understand with the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, that there was something, an intention, a first step to create a relationship that's supposed to be at the same level. You see this person to giving something and receiving something in exchange, but that was something damage on the relationship, something that wasn't protecting, that didn't have really a future. I'm not addressing this problem, something unhealthy. And we end up on your card, Aquarius, again, the Star. So at the end of this chapter, this ending, and again, it's the reading of Aquarius, but it could be for anyone. You return to focus on yourself. And this card is one of the one that I liked the most at the start. You see how distracted she is. She doesn't have any clothes. She doesn't pretend anything. She has the wisdom and also the solitude, because there are stars. There is no noise. It's the way they find wisdom and understanding and purity and simplicity. And it's in solitude, really. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. And there is lies in their trickery, not wanted to see. And we have this energy, which could be very good. The means that somebody hurt you or not, did the right thing or the wrong thing, doesn't mean that this person is totally a monster, right? It's your chapter, it's your story that was sent, and this is what happened in your story. Whatever moved to this person to do what they do is a different chapter, a different story, a different book. Okay? All right, so let's continue. All right. What is happening here for you, Aquarius, or for the person that want to see Aquarius story or energy right now? We got the Magician, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, and then the Queen of Coins. What this is telling me, when I was giving the example, this person is not a monster, but he hurt you and was a character in this story, and something moved them. You don't know the details, and this person can be different with somebody else, but at the end you can understand that with that energy of the star. You can have the wisdom to understand that, but that doesn't mean that was right, or that was healthy for you, or was fair to you, or there wasn't something wrong with that Nine of Wands, something unhealthy. All right, so when we got the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups, it feels like an energy of somebody that it can be manipulative or sabotage happiness, because that person has something to learn or has some lost emotionally, and he tried to fix that, creating a relationship and making things look this way. But it's something with that Nine of Wands that needs to be repaired before even trying to have that Two of Cups or even intend to have this Ten of Cups. That's why it's an ending. So everybody on this relationship, these two people, they have something to learn different. All right? So, but what is happening in the other part is they were at different level of understanding in regards to how to maintain being grounded. Okay? So very separate for you, Aquarius, of what the other teachings are for that person and their life. The one that I saw in the beginning in this reading is with that Queen of Cups, which is tender heart, is focusing on that Ten of Cups that has been ended, instead of focusing on that trickery, on that unhealthy situation, the lies behind the situation. You see, something to take in consideration for anyone when I have a breakup. If you are reminiscing in regards of what that beautiful was at some point, or what potential was, or at the same time not forgetting that was there wasn't fair to you, that you didn't deserve a certain situation or actions from this person, okay, or whatever, because the relationships can be anything. What was damaging, what was unhealthy, you have to have clarity of that has to end. There was, in a way, a learning, but also necessary. Okay, so I throw 3 cards, your energy and the energy of the other situation. For you, I got the Two of Wands and the King of Swords and the Tower. It feels like really conscious, really clear of the things that were not working on the situation, the things that were unhealthy, the things that were not lack of honesty here, abuse of trust, okay, for whatever reason, but it was there, something unhealthy, and it can be different for anybody. And for the other person, is a judgment, a decision. And here the Eight of Cups is walking away, giving the loss of the emotions here, of the Three of Swords, something painful, of this story of Two of Cups. So there is 2 different actions taken in 2 different lessons for these people, and they do it in their own way, as should be. as is going to happen to every relationship. Everybody learning their lesson, and also learning, having a decision really of what, if you didn't have the decision, or you feel, Aquarius, that you didn't have the choice, that choice was taken for you because your essence, you were, this couldn't be holding as a 10 of cups, fulfillment, happiness, love, when that was something really damaging on the relationship. That's where. All right, so Aquarius, this is only a lesson. It's very peaceful energy. It's understanding a chapter that has been closed, learning the lesson that you have to learn without being worried about the lesson of somebody else, understanding that that person has their own journey and their own learning, but at the same time not worry about that, but more about creating a balance of what was, but at the same of what was good as what was really unhealthy. All right, and needed to be over. All right, so 3 cards to see what would be an advice and something good for you. And something that you need to stay away. All right, so something that will be an advice, something good for you. We have the 9 of Swords, we have the 8 of Coins, and we have the 4 of Cups. So what this is telling me, Aquarius, says with that 9 of Swords can be read in so many ways, but what I feel in here is really taking care of your rest, sleep. Focus on your work, creating what you are good at. And also with the 4 of Cups is finding times to pay attention of things that make you joyful, interested, change your energy or move your energy on excitement and curiosity. The things that you need to stay away here with the 3 of Wands, to start, here's somebody waiting, but the 3 of Wands can be 3 energies, trios, okay? So stay away from that. It is better to be on your own, which is a 9 of Coins, being very stable on your own, healthy. That here with the Page of Coins is almost like the minimum. And your understanding, you don't understand everything or can take action to change your life completely in the direction you want. You take the first steps, and the first understanding that you have is you don't want this. You are a lot healthier and happier this way on your own and your own terms. And that's only the first step, the minimum thing that you need for yourself or you want for yourself. With the Hermit, yes, it's the only thing is you just with the time and you have find wisdom, and it's so simple to understand things. There is simplicity on this process with that Prince of Coins, which is the most honest prince. What this is telling me also, Aquarius, with the Hermit, that has to do with wisdom and experience, and there is not a rush on this energy. It's so calm, it's so secure, and it's like really knowing. It's nothing it really impress you or can confuse you. And when you see this energy, is this knife, this prince, is not like the Knight of Wands that has different energy, that is the flirty guy. It's not the 9 of Swords that is the one that take all the action or can be angry. It's not the Knight of Cups that is so romantic and sometimes can be unrealistic. This is the most, might not be impressive for everybody, but it's the most honest and clear and truthful energy coming towards to you. So what I see, Aquarius, there is a level of wisdom and also something that you not negotiate. You don't expecting this amazing things on human beings. You appreciate them for what they are. And the minimum that you appreciate is being truthful. All right. So that was your reading, Aquarius. I'm going to throw one more card just to finish your reading. Also, we have the Queen of Coins here. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Two of Wands, two different energies. So what this is you see your value, as you can see the value in another person, but it's very clear in what you deserve. What you think you deserve is not based on the circumstances or the actions of others. It's really seen inside towards to you yourself. All right, we got this. It says strength. And then here it says nature. It says know your strength. And here says connect with nature. All right. So Aquarius, this was your reading. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys. See you next time.